Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really think I enjoyed this one. I mean, overall, it was just. I'm sorry, I can't even say that with a straight face. Woohoo! Wow! Wow! So Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is the sequel to 2011's Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which was a reboot of the Planet of the Apes franchise. And now, Rise of the Planet of the Apes was a film I really enjoyed. I thought it had great acting, great special effects, great action, and I think it really set up the story for the Planet of the Apes pretty well. So in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, it's been a few years since the events of the last movie, and most of humanity's been wiped out by the simian flu, and the apes, they're sort of living off in the woods, they're doing their own things, you know, they're teaching their young, and they go out hunting occasionally, and pretty much they just live their own lives until one day where they come across a human walking through their woods, and he sort of accidentally sparks the old conflict between them, and now Caesar needs to decide whether he should lead the apes to war or whether they can live in peace, because the humans need to go through the apes' land to open up a dam that could finally give them back power, which they are in danger of running out of. So I was really excited for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, considering it was directed by Matt Reeves, who is a director I really like. He made Let Me In, a film I really enjoyed, so I was really looking forward to what he was going to do with this one. And I really liked this movie. I thought the setup was great. I thought the characters were really good, especially Andy Serkis as Caesar. I'm not going to go with the old, oh, he needs to win an Oscar right now. He did a terrific job, and whether the Academy recognizes that or not, I don't even care at this point. He did fantastic work with the motion capture, and the special effects were so great in this. I swear to God, there are parts where, you know, you're just seeing these, like, apes, and it doesn't even look like it's fake. It looks like they are really filming a real monkey that's there in front of them. It was fantastically done. And the action is really cool. Like, there are some action scenes in this where I was just, you know, cheering on the edge of my seat because they were just so incredible. This movie is great. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. This movie is amazing. It's a must-see and is a great addition to the already incredible summer movie season of 2014. It had great special effects, great action, and great, like, drama. There are some really tear-jerking moments in this movie. And other than all that, I think one of the best things about this movie is it just constantly left me guessing. This was a movie where I just honestly had no idea what was going to happen next. You think the story's going to go in one direction, and then it turns around and goes somewhere completely different. And it keeps doing that throughout, and it constantly leaves you in suspense and not knowing what the next move's going to be. And I love it when a movie can do that. This movie did that expertly. That is really what a great summer blockbuster should be, but this movie sort of transcends that status. This goes above just mindless popcorn fun because there are some really great messages and really great, like, themes that are going on under the surface, and that's something the Planet of the Apes franchise has always been able to do fairly well just due to the whole setup of the whole story. And that is something this film carries on with doing. And this is one of those rare examples of a sequel that greatly surpasses the original, and I'd even say it surpasses most of the original Planet of the Apes films. This is a terrific movie. It is well worth your time and money. You need to go out and see this. I'm going to see it again and again and again because it is just that good. It is so well constructed. It is so tightly crafted. It is well paced. It is well acted. It's well directed. It has everything that a movie-going fan could ask for. I really don't think there are going to be too many people who don't enjoy this film. It is just a terrific experience from start to finish, and that means I can only give it my top honor, 5 out of 5. This is a terrific movie. Okay, so you watched me give praise for this movie, which really I didn't really mention any negatives, but I didn't really think there were any. But hey, maybe you can watch one of these reviews off to the side where maybe I do mention some negatives, or maybe you can click these buttons. They do things, or well, 2 of them. They're not, those 2 aren't buttons, but they do some things, and you can click them, I think. And so yeah, so I'm gonna go now. I'm probably gonna go buy the original Planet of the Apes on Blu-ray and waste some more money. Bye bye.